Turtle doves have declined over 30 years, 95% in the UK and by 75% in Europe. So they've gone from being a relatively common bird to now being endangered and at risk of extinction. I'm Richard Baines, I'm an ecologist, and the North Yorkshire Turtle Dove project was set up in 2016. We set up the project because we were really concerned about turtle doves. Turtle doves are part of our cultural heritage. They've been written about throughout history, right back to the ancient Greeks, who identified them as being symbols of love because of their monogamy. And Shakespeare wrote about them probably because of that connection with love. So turtle doves have this amazing migration. They fly 5,500 kilometres to West Africa in the autumn, return in the spring, 7 months later, back to their natal area. I started the project in 2016. We needed volunteers, so I did lots of talks at local natural history projects, and then we had National Lottery Heritage Fund, and we were lucky enough to get more support, and now we've got 70 volunteers doing surveys.
Richard came to speak to us and I was intrigued on two levels really. Firstly, I'd never actually done a survey, but also I felt really inspired if I could actually help contribute to stopping the demise of this very beautiful little iconic dove. It was an amazing experience, and the whole time we were surrounded by bird song. There were yellowhammers, there were song thrushes, there were blackcaps, lots of farmyard birds. But it was a slightly bittersweet experience because we heard those birds, but the one we were particularly after, we didn't hear.
So I wanted to take you to meet Frances. Frances is a local farmer, but she's a fantastic botanist, and she's brought lots of other farmers into the project, which is incredibly valuable.
So I'm Frances Standen. I farm here at Birkdale Farm. It's a 300-acre farm. I'm working with a group of farmers who are enthusiastic and keen to promote rare arable plants, and that dovetails beautifully with the Turtle Dove project because a lot of the plants and the way that the plants are cultivated and grown is the same. Plants such as this fumitory, which is an important food source for the turtle doves, but we also have a number of other plants that will grow in the same plots. So a good range of plants and animals and birds will be supported by this work.
I'm taking you to see a farmer who's new to the project, who's interested in sowing a wildflower mix for turtle doves.
My name's Mark Hutchinson. I farm here about 6 miles out of Scarborough at Spikers Hill Farm. We're primarily an arable farm with beef cattle. We have pedigree Angus cattle we sell for breeding, and our arable crops, we grow wheat, barley, beans, oilseed rape. We've always been interested in the environment. My parents, before I farmed here also, we've got various schemes for wildflower meadows, wild bird mixes, pollen nectar mixes. And one day I got a letter from Richard Baines about the Turtle Dove project, and I thought, we had a bit of land there that sounded suitable for turtle doves. So I got in touch, and I thought it might be important thinking about the future of agricultural support and things to be involved in projects like this.
Okay, Mark, so this is common fumitory, and the fantastic thing is it's already growing here. So we know the soil structure is right for fumitory. We just need more. If we had more fumitory, then it's fantastic for the turtle doves that are in the forest behind us to come down and feed on. I've had a report of a turtle dove sighting. Let's go and check it out. Oh wow, that's a great view. Fantastic. Turtle doves are such wonderful birds. The project has gone really well. We've worked with over 60 farms. Many of these farms have developed new conservation for turtle doves, but we've also realised through doing the surveys that there's other wildlife on these farms that are benefiting. It would be great to build on the success of this project and extend it to other birds such as song thrush and yellowhammer, which are all benefiting from the edge habitats, and they're under threat. These are birds on the edge.